Hello, good morning, all of you. So today is the fourth lecture on polynomial. In the last lecture, we saw the classification of polynomial based on the degree. So and also we try to solve some questions in the last class. And I hope what we are till now we have studied is clear to all of you. And once again, I am requesting. If you have any doubt at any point, please ask your questions. And also, we have the facility like you can ask your questions on our website. You can visit our question and answer sections, and you can ask your doubt also there. So today is the fourth class on polynomial. So in today class, we will try to see like a value of a polynomial and zeros of a polynomial. So I hope I can cover today the two topics, that is value of polynomial and zeros of polynomial. So I am moving to the today class. So the first topic is value of polynomial. So here you can see the term coming value. Correct? Value means like a something you know that like what is the value of this, like some fixed things, like some fixed amount, you can say what is the this value. So based on that we will try to understand the value of the polynomial. So like if we are writing an expression like x is equal to x plus 5. So what is the meaning of x plus 5? So today what I will do, so today I will try to relate this question with practical. So like if someone is saying that there is a one bus, this is going like from station one to the several station, and the distance of this station is very. So the fare, like the cost of traveling in such a like if you are traveling 1 kilometer, then you have to pay 5 rupees. You have to pay 5 rupees plus you have some fixed charge. So you say some fixed charge like 2 rupees. Like if you are traveling 1 kilometer and 2 kilometer, fixed charge you have to pay, and along with that you have to pay your fare I think, per kilometer. So like this way, if you are traveling x kilometer, correct? If you are traveling x kilometer, so how much money you have to pay? So like if you are traveling x kilometer, traveling x kilometer, then how much money you have to pay. Correct? So here the condition is like if you are traveling 1 kilometer, then you have to pay 5 rupees and plus 2 rupees as a fixed. So this is the fixed value you have to pay. So that is the rate. So you are traveling like a x kilometer. Then how much you have to pay the money? So the total amount you can write like a, if you are traveling x kilometer, then for the x kilometer total cost will be like a x kilometer into 5 rupees, because 1 kilometer you have to pay 5 rupees and you are traveling x kilometer. So total amount you have to pay x into 5 rupees plus your fixed value. So fixed value is 2. So here you can see the total cost is here. Like if I am saying this is the total cost, the total cost is equal to 5x plus 2. So here we again can see that the total cost is here depends on the value of, if x is equal to 1, so here I can write this is like a the cost. The cost is depending on x. Correct? This is the cost depending on x. So cost depending on x, and x is a distance. So like if you are traveling x kilometer, like 1 kilometer, if x is equal to 1 kilometer, then how much money you have to pay here? So money you have to pay like a 5 into 1 plus 2, and this is equal to 7 rupees. So you have to pay 7 rupees. So this is the value. So this is the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1. Correct? So I hope till now you understood what is the physical significance and what is the physical meaning of value in polynomial. Like if I will just give the definition to you, then you may not be able to correlate this with the actual scenario. So here we have the cost for 1 kilometer is 7 rupees. If I am saying like आपको ट्रेवल करना है x इक्वल टू 2 किलोमीटर, मीन्स आपको ट्रेवल करना है 2 किलोमीटर, तो आप उस केस में जो बस है बस बस ओनर को कितना रुपए पे कीजिएगा. सो मीन्स है हियर यू हैव x इज इक्वल टू 2. So here you have x equal to 2. Then what you have to do? Again, you have to put the value of x is equal to 2. Then here you will get 5 into 2 plus your x value. So how much you have to pay? So total money you have to pay. I get 10 plus 2 is equal to 12 rupees. So this is the value. So means you have to pay 12 rupees when you are traveling 12 kilometers. So I hope up to this point, this concept is clear to you based on the money. And now I am coming to the value of the polynomial. So as here, just I have wrote like a cx. So you can write cx is also as a px. That is not the problem. So this is only the name. So now I am taking the same polynomial. So here we have the polynomial is equal to 5x plus 2. Now we have to find the value of the polynomial. So the value of the polynomial is defined as as like if you are taking any value x is equal to alpha. So alpha is the fixed. So alpha is fixed constant, and if you are putting in polynomial p of alpha is equal to 5 alpha plus 2. So this is called the value of polynomial at x equal to alpha. This is called value of polynomial polynomial alpha polynomial px at x is equal to alpha. So I hope up to this point is clear to all of you. So this is called what is the meaning of value of polynomial. Means if you are taking any value for the x and you are putting in the polynomial, then this is called value of polynomial. मीन्स से अगर आप कोई भी एक्स का वैल्यू सेलेक्ट करते हैं और when you are putting in the polynomial, then whatever the output you are getting, that is known as a value of the polynomial. So here as a question, so if see the first question, I have polynomial px is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. And the question is find the value of polynomial px at the question is find the value of polynomial px at x is equal to 0 and second is x is equal to 1. Means we have the polynomial px that is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. And what we have to do? We have to find the value of polynomial when x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. So what we will do first? We will put the value of x in the given polynomial. So our first question here will be x p of 0. So here we have x square plus 2x plus 1. So here we have 0 square plus 2 into 0 plus 1. So once we will solve this, then here 1. So the value of polynomial at x is equal to 0 is 1. So this is the value of polynomial at x is equal to 1, 0. Second question we have find the value of polynomial at x is equal to 1. Here we have x is equal to 1. So we will put the value of x here. So here we have 1 square plus 2 into 1 plus 1. So once we will solve it, then here we have 1 plus 2 plus 1 and finally here we have the 4. So the value of polynomial at x is equal to 1 is 4. So this is the called the value of the polynomial. So I hope this concept is clear to all of you. And if you have any doubt, please ask the questions. And once we will solve your doubt, then we will move to the next topic, that is zeros of a polynomial. So what is the meaning of zeros? So okay, if you don't have any doubt, I am moving to the next topic, that is zeros of a polynomial. So zeros of a polynomial. So here zeros term is coming and the previous value term is coming. So both are related with each other. Each other. Zeros is like a zero value. Zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of polynomial means the value of x is such that like what you do here. So we don't go just by definition. So zero is a polynomial. What is the physical meaning of that? Like if we have the polynomial px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and you know the how to find the value of the polynomial, correct? So you know the find how to find the value of polynomial. So let if we have x is equal to alpha, correct? Then if we can find the value of polynomial as p of alpha, correct? Is equal to a into alpha square plus b alpha plus c, correct? This is the value of the polynomial. So how the value of polynomial is related with the zeros of the polynomial. So here हम देखेंगे कि दो जो वैल्यू ऑफ पोलिनोमियल है वो जीरोस ऑफ पोलिनोमियल से कैसे रिलेटेड है. So here you can see that if you are putting the value of x is equal to alpha, then you are getting some value, correct? So how this is related with zeros? See, if there will be the case if value of polynomial become zero at x is equal to alpha. If value of polynomial becomes zero at x is equal to alpha, means if you are putting is equal to alpha and you are getting value of polynomial is equal to zero. So in such case at x equal to alpha, so in such case alpha is zero of the polynomial. In such case alpha is zero of polynomial. क्या हुआ इसका मतलब? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर आप x का कोई वैल्यू सेलेक्ट करते हैं और उसका वैल्यू आप पोलिनोमियल में रखते हैं और पोलिनोमियल का वैल्यू अगर जीरो आ जाता है तो उस समय जो भी आप x का वैल्यू सेलेक्ट किए हैं उसको हम जीरोज बोलते हैं. लाइक हियर if I have the polynomial x is equal to x square minus 4, correct? If I am putting some random value for x is equal to 0 and 1 and 2 and minus 2 and 3, and I will try to find the value of the polynomial. So here we have p of 0 is equal to minus 4. So here p of 0 is not equal to 0, correct? So our checkmate will be like p of 0 is not equal to 0. Now second we have p1. So p1 here we have is equal to minus 3. Again here p1 is not equal to 0. Now we have p2. P2 is equal to 0. So here we have P2 is equal to 0. Now the third value we have P3, sorry, minus 2. Again, P of minus 2 is also equal to 0. So here we have minus 2 is equal to 0. Now the third value we have here P of 3 and P of 3 is equal to 5. So again here we P of 3 is not equal to 0. So here you can see that when you are putting the value of x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. So corresponding that you are getting some value and you have to check that value equal to 0 or not. So here this is not equal to 0, this is also not equal to 0, not equal to 0, not equal to 0. This is equal to 0 and this is also equal to 0 and this is not equal to 0. So what you have to do? You have to see the value of x. Like the what is the value you have put place at the place of the x. So here you can see kept 2, x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 2. So here x is equal to 2 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. So here x is equal to 2 and minus 2 are zeros of polynomial. So I hope up to this point is clear to all of you. And if you have any doubt, please ask your questions. I feel lecture is becoming some more longer. Still, as I promised, I'm going to cover these two topics. So again, if you have any doubt, please ask. Otherwise, we will meet in the next class. So thank you. Have a nice day, and we will meet in the next class. So thank you all of you.